Hello everyone, my name is Larseth and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV, and this is a short guide on Manpower. What it is, how you get it, and, well, I suppose it's rather obvious what it's used for. So I've picked Moscovy to demonstrate the purpose of Manpower, purely because it has a few national ideas and can eventually form Russia, which has even better national ideas which influence Manpower. But first of all, what is Manpower? Well, Manpower is, as you probably guessed, it's the number of troops you have available to send into battle. And it is also the pool which you take troops from to recruit armies or to replenish armies that have been in battle or suffered attrition. It only accounts towards your armies, so in terms of ones that you have recruited from your own populace, it doesn't count mercenaries. So mercenaries are replenished from a pool that is not yours, basically, which is why a lot of people use mercenaries to get around having a low manpower count. So let's have a look. I mean, Muscovy, we start off with a maximum of just over 27,000 manpower. The base value, as you can see, is 10,000. That's the same for every single country in the game. Everyone starts off with 10,000 base value. The only person who has more is the Holy Roman Emperor, because they get a few bonuses to their base value manpower, based on the number of states and the number of free cities in the empire. And you can also see it says from provinces, so that is your provincial manpower. Now the provincial manpower is is worked out on a per province basis, and it's based on an equation of your base. I'll show you. So it's based on your base military development in a province. So it's based on that, times by your manpower efficiency, which is something you can basically alter depending on loads of modifiers. You can get national modifiers, you can get ideas, policies which will change this. But you can see down here that currently our manpower efficiency is 125%. And so our base is 500 for this province, 125%. Now, if we upgraded this, spent 66 military power, that would give us an extra 250 manpower in this province. And then the manpower efficiency would be applied to that number. It's also based on local autonomy. So the higher autonomy you have, the less manpower a province will provide. And until that autonomy does go down, your manpower won't go up from that province. So the actual equation is base manpower, base military development in a province, times your manpower efficiency, times the local autonomy, and that will come out with basically this number here. And your total manpower as a nation is a combination of the base, which we already spoke about, which is 10,000, plus the sum of all of your provinces, their manpower contribution. So, as you can see here, we have base plus 17,000 from provinces, and then on top of that, any bonuses you have. So Muscovite traditions, you can see that we have national manpower modifier of plus 25%, and then when we get them all, we will also have plus 50%, which is why Russia and Muscovy and other nations in this area tend to be able to field such massive armies. And as we advance through ideas, you can see we get increased land force limit modifier, more manpower recovery, which is what we'll go on to now. Now, manpower recovery is your monthly manpower recovery is based on an equation using your total manpower. So whatever your maximum manpower is, in our case 27,000, it will recover by a small amount per month, and that small amount is basically based on an equation which is related to your manpower recovery speed. Recovery speed can be increased in a lot of ways. You can have advisors, you can have estate bonuses, which you'll be able to see. It's the, see, manpower recovery speed. So having higher loyalty with the boyars will give you higher manpower recovery speed, which is always nice. Conversely, if you have low loyalty, I believe if it goes below 40, you get a minus to that number, which is why it's always a good idea to keep them sweet. But yeah, your manpower recovery is based on an equation using your manpower recovery speed, which you can get up using ideas such as, I believe, quantity. Yeah, the unconserved, so plus 20% there, and there's loads of other ideas which give similar things and policies. So you can use that. And that really wraps up our very short guide to Manpower in Europa Universalis. If you have any questions, please feel free to post them in the comments below. I hope you found this at least somewhat helpful, and I will see you in the next guide. Thank you very much. Take care.